Of course it wasn't a coincidence, and now Indika realized it too. She had heard about the Kudets and its miracles, but right now, in Spasov and Ilya, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, Indika took a liking to him.
Who, this one? No.
One way or another, there was certainly no doubt that she had to head for Spasov and not the Danilov monastery.
The letter. I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No. Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What about stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins, and since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter. What about murder? Let us put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right? You are not scared of the sin. You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open it. Do not do it. No! You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even Evdokia wasn't after Tikhon had knocked her up, but you! First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery! And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail...
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never done.
Daddy's gonna send another postcard for Easter. And it will get rid
I was wasted with evil and is barren of good deeds. But I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out upon me.
So where now, huh? So many options. Oh, well done, Barbara. No! You don't...
First, thou infinite wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these times.
So everything turned out...
Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and God, as sinful and burdened one, not having the boldness to look up into the heights of heaven.
How did that happen? Even Evdokia wasn't after Tikhon had knocked her up, but you...
When I fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded. To whom shall I flee for healing, if not to thee, the compassionate Samaritan? Pour on me, O Christ, thy great mercy. As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike care and might, raise up my soul, which is palsied by diverse sins and transgressions, and by unseemly deeds and acts.
He's not here anymore, defrocked. So where now, huh? So many options. Oh, well done, Barbara.
O Lord, thou unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works? works. O Christ, who could number the multitude of thy wonders? Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst the publican, the prodigal, and the harlot.
Rocked her? How did that happen?
And when I cried to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee.
God had knocked her up, but you...
And thou hast forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me. As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic.
Someone and go to jail. Sooner or later you get pushed out of there as well.
And when I cried to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee.
He's going to send another postcard for Easter.
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never turned away as the brother of God. Thou hast boldness as a hierarch. Thou canst intercede. Do thou intercede with Christ God that he may save our souls. My soul is wasted with evil and is barren of good deeds. But I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out upon me a drop of thy mercy and cleanse me. For I am defiled by many sins, and I will praise thy name all.
There's no inside out, so everything turned out just as written.
And unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty work?
How did that happen? Even if Takia wasn't after Tikon had knocked her up.
Like a lion dwell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also.
Your house,
Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and Goddess.
and if, by chance, you were to kill someone...
Whereas thou in infinite wisdom hast had compassion on us. Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst the publican, the prodigal, and the harlot.
And if you return, sorry, she's not here anymore. Defrocked. So where now? Huh?
As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy God. Whereas thou in infinite wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these latter days hast thou made us anew.
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
Somehow, Indika was convinced that the Kudets was going to solve all of her problems, that soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
I figured out what this place is. This is Denisovka, the paint factory. Martha told me about it. She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed. We can only pass through the dam.
Where is everyone?
There was an explosion. They say everyone was evacuated in one day.
Americans, I guess.
Very likely.
Or the English. So where do we go now?
Stairs! There should be a station behind the windmill.
Won't work with me. Wrong way. I won't make it.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
Exactly what we need. What's that? Dumb bitch.
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure. The stairs are broken. We'll have to go through the mill.
had this one artist in the clink. He drew his family on the wall with his own shit. They look so lifelike.
What?
He was like that. Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter, though. Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench?
No. He was drawing on the wall outside. It was minus 30 degrees. Shit doesn't really stink when it's cold. He got stabbed because, well, it's against the code. So where do we go now?
The elevator. Here's the gearing. Planetary gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft rotation.
I see. Doesn't fucking work.
Nothing works here right now. I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see. What's the hold up?
It's a cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload, to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see. It works!
Go down!
I can't go down. Something's in the way.
Go up!
Going up.
Down!
Going down. Oh shit.
That's our exit.
So you're suggesting walking that plank?
Are you afraid of heights?
No. Told you we should have gone around.
Ever been to the circus?
Yeah.
What an undignified death.
Sorry. We killed it.
The dog deserved it. It's bad. It's sinful.
There are no sinners among dogs. Only humans can sin. Tempted by the devil. And that dog, its humans left, stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets jealous, anxious, even sodomy is possible. Remember that one time when Georgie...
That's different. They needed to survive. To find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?
Finally, the station.
Does a dog have a soul? Dogs adore their masters. Is that even possible without a soul?
Does one need a soul to feel love? Is it possible to love without a body? What remains if you deprive a dog of a body? How can it love something it can't hear or sniff? How can it remember someone it loves if it loses its brain with its memories? In a world without bones, cold, procreation, beautiful women, rich men, bodies, basically, passion, kindness, love. Can any of it exist without the body?
For a dog?
What? Yes. For a dog.